What is up? Welcome back to another episode of our My Team series. Now, last time we were in China, I believe. We got 5th or 6th in the sprint? I don't remember. All I remember is the car felt completely awful, lost the rear in the race too many times, and we missed out on a podium because of it. And I still remember being very frustrated at it. Well, we're now at Imola. Um, a track I don't know if our car is going to be very good at. With everyone improving, we can't do anything about it.
Completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
I'm not ready to choose a rival.
Thanks for handling.
Unfortunately, I am quite scared if I choose a rival. But yeah, can't put any performance on the car. Obviously, with Nissan forcefully closing facilities, so we're just stockpiling R&D and money. We have 8.4 million, so I might try and see if I can purchase an upgrade. We can. I'll improve our pit crew. We might as well. We'll go into durability. I think we do not have enough points, so we can't do anything there. We are now the second worst car on the grid going into this race week. So Sauber and Williams have jumped us, and us and Alpine have stayed the same. This race will be very hard for us. So let's see where we end up in qualifying. Okay. Qualifying time. Around Imola, it's dry. The rain will be following inside 10 minutes of this qualifying session. And it's also a wet race, so we're running quite a high downforce setup. But we are going to have traffic, it looks like. Of an Alpine in the first sector. Get out my way, thank you very much. Albon 13.9. We are the second worst car on the grid, so that seems to be a good time. And I understand why we're the second worst car on the grid. Gasly 3/10 quicker. Oh goodness. Okay, so Albon's time was completely redundant. Attack the curbs. We're just gonna do a full on board. The lap's been solid. I have not left any ERS. Oh, that final corner is not too good. Shortest run to the line, 13.8. Faster than our teammate, but like 6 or 7 tenths off the pace. And we need to hurry, because the rain is falling. One undone lap, I think that's it. We're going to give it a shot. It is raining now, folks. Been in and out of the pit lane. Give it a go. Might be able to find a little bit of time. Saying that, we gained 2 temps. Try to save more battery for the lap. It's a purple sector 1. Hit here, hit the curb slightly on the power. The track is getting wet. I can feel it. But we are going faster. That's the only thing we care about right now. Everyone else has done their lap. They didn't go out to do another lap. We just need to keep it alive. Downhill braking in the 4th. Shift down the 3rd. Power, it's 4.5 temps. pretty much. It's a good improvement to P5. And the rain's coming down. No one's probably going to improve. That is the best we can do. Alonso's on pole. Piastri just 5 different teams. 6 different teams, top 6. Our teammate is down in P17. Got cut out. We improved quite a bit. Quite impressive. But we did lose 2 temps, so if we only had 1 shot, with those 2 temps that we gained in Sector 1, we would have been around Carlos Sainz and Perez, but we'll take P5. But we have a full wet start here in Imola, and it's going to be chaos. We're not going to show the grid starting this time. You've seen the grid because I went through all of it because I had to find my teammate. Full wets. Been dreading this moment since Singapore in Season 1. I've been dreading it. I think this is the ideal strat. I'm not sure. Full wets or in. I think Inter's for the second one for sure. Full wets now kind of seems the better play. You can see it's going to be full wets until probably lap 11, lap 12. We'll probably get down the Inters. I'm not actually ready for this. I think this is going to be a horrible race. But we do get it underway. Don't have a horrendous start, but I cannot seem to get traction. Tire screeching, we brake. Side by side with Lando. This car feels very twitchy, and I thought this was going to be good for a wet setup. We do maintain our position, that's the crucial thing. And Piastri's got Alonso off the start. Too many mistakes. Lando's gonna go for a move. Give him the room. Flush him to the outside. That's a second gone from the top guys. And I'm really starting to struggle already. What's the weather looking? Oh, we touched the grass. But what seemed like the best tire. Lando's down. Outside. Squeeze him. We've hit the grass. We lost like 5 seconds. I can start getting higher gears. I think we'll be okay. If I could stop touching the grass, that would be the better thing to worry about right now, as we've touched the grass for the 3rd time in 2 laps. And Lando's through. There is a Sauber. Zhou's out.
Okay, the safety car is out.
And the safety car is out.
Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive. Okay, the officials have deployed the safety car due to multiple cars being stopped on track.
Wish we, you know, didn't lose that position now. Wish we didn't hit the grass like an idiot. It's going to get lighter. As we're going now. Have we timed this to perfection on Lando Norris? I think we're going to. Oh. Straight line speed of the Ferrari suggests otherwise, but we are going to send it. Push him out wide. Force him into his teammate. We get the move. Back up. That does cost us to be right behind Verstappen. Finding the groove now, folks. We're actually closing up to the guys ahead. I do think it's getting close to Inters. Don't think we're there just yet. I will need to clarify with Mark when I'm on this straight. Let's clarify now.
Forecast suggests the rain's going to be lightening up over the next 10 to 15 minutes or so. You should start finding more grip as we clear the standing water. Full wet seem like the best tyre for now.
Yep, still full wets, says Mark. We did have the fastest lap, but Lando went 4 milliseconds quicker. Right, all in the first sector. That's going to be actually fastest lap. We're even faster. We're right behind. I'm just going to keep doing the weather report. I need to know if it's going to be turned to inters. Take a wee bit too tight. Oh, a little snap. That's not the pleasant thing. We were right behind Verstappen. That little snap does send us over a second again. Fastest lap. We're getting into it. It has to be close to inters, right? I think the crossover is like a 24 for inters. I do not fully know, but every time we get close to Verstappen, we make this mistake in Sector 1. The first corner in Sector 1. We just make the mistake there, and then it means we're not close enough for the rest of the lap. And it hurts. Closer in this section. Keep it on the track. Barely. Taking as much curb as we can. Purple sector. I'm not pushing, because I think we're getting to that crossover point. It's either 24 or 23. But if it holds off for another couple of laps, it's not going to matter. No one's going to box. So Oscar Piastri seems he's booking it compared to Fernando Alonso. Alonso now struggling a little bit. We've been stuck behind Verstappen. We are getting quicker. Everyone is.
Radar showing a clear patch on its way. There's about 10 more minutes of this race.
Just waiting for the confirmation. Is it full wet?
Very similar pace at the moment.
Inters or wets now. The way that car slid, I'm just gonna box. I don't have confidence in the tires at almost 40% to carry on at this condition. I do not have the confidence just yet. In just wet conditions in general. It's annoying, but I have no other choice, really. It was either stick it out and probably complain about my rear sliding. We are going to come out just ahead of Ocon and Sargent. P19. But evidence clear. It's an inters track now. Inters against fresh inters against worn wets, by the way. This is probably the right choice for me. If I don't get points, I don't get points. We have barely any battery now. But that is fine. Gonna go for a move in the second one of these. Second left-hander, that is lovely. Thank you, Kevin Magnussen. We are a second quicker. Probably getting points is out of the question. Considering that P12 leads this train. Might not be, actually. We've had a full lap and people are in the pits. Strange. People pitting for Inter's final laps. We're up to P9. 5 seconds back. We've gained, I would say, 3 seconds, but for some reason the car just wants to lock its rears.
Alexander in the pits.
Why has my teammate decided to box now? We've gained a second. We can see them up the road as well. So Oscar to Russell to Perez, it looks like. Or Verstappen, sorry, my bad. And then the two Ferraris. We closed up 3 seconds in one lap. We would have had enough time. Take the corner very aggressively. Oscar's your winner. We made the right... To me, I made the right call.
Okay,
I would have
into the
fallen
track, resulting in loose debris.
down to these
Fortunately, the
guys.
marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are so far no plans for a safety car.
But it's P9 and the fastest lap
And that's
3
the end of the
points
race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
in a race that should have had the Inter tires on probably by lap 15. Inter, I thought, surely would have came early, but they decided to stay out
Our drivers are making their way out for the podium.
for an extra couple of laps,
After an
and
event
it
like
really
that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be
Paid
sure
the
to
price.
join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
So Lando Norris gets P4. Okay. I mean, to finish 4 seconds, I'm perfectly fine. Russell extends his championship lead. We're in there, sort of. Verstappen's our closest rival. Championship isn't on for us. Our car is going to get worse and worse, while everyone else's gets better. We've dropped down to 5th in the constructors. That's kind of showing. Our pace wasn't really there. It was just lucky that it was inters and wets for the race, though it didn't really matter. If you did enjoy today's episode, please leave a like. It helps the videos get out there. And I'll see you next time in my most hated track around Monaco. Let's hope we can break the curse of crashing out at the same place every single time by finishing the race. But I'll see you then. Peace.